Hi, friends. I hope you're all having a wonderful day and I hope you're all having a wonderful week. So, today, I know that today's video is a little bit late, a few days late, but I was having a really bad week with my disabilities and I was just not up to recording or anything. I stayed in bed for a couple days, but I'm feeling a little bit better now. So, hopefully, this video is coming up today, Friday. And I'm really excited for this one. I hope that you're going to like it. This is an apartment for a single dad, and he has two daughters. And I am just so excited. I even made these Sims. Let me know if you want me to post them on the gallery. I'd have to edit them a little bit because they do have some CC, but I could post them. So let me know if you want me to. I love this household. I might even play with it because I think that they are so cute and I'm in love with the personalities. So this is the first floor, and this is built at 701 Zenview, and I don't remember what district this is in. It's in the bottom left one, I believe. It's one of the two-story apartments. Sorry, I had a hiccup. And this is going to be the layout of the first floor. We kind of have this little entryway space that I end up decorating to look like it's part of the outside hallway. And then here we are going to have the living room and the kitchen and the dining room and like this little spot for this cat because they do have a cat. I can't remember what I named the cat, but it is a cute little kitty. And I think that this household is just so full of love and joy and craftiness, and they are just really, I feel like they're all really smart and really hard workers. And so this dad has his two daughters. One of them is an artist, and one of them is really girly and into like all sorts of things. You'll see in her room. The artist is a teen, and the other child is a child. And I think that they are both really great Sims, and I can't wait for you to see their rooms, especially the artist room. I really love it. But this is going to be where the little entryway is because the door didn't match my vibe, and it was kind of a weird layout with it, so I added the little room. And then over here is the kitchen. I love the combination of this wall tile, floor tile, and these counters. They are all three, the wall tile and the kitchen tile and the counters are all from the For Rent pack. So is this table that you see right here and the curtains that we end up using throughout pretty much the entire house, except for the child's bedroom, I think uses a base game or like a kid's room or something, or movie hangout. Possibly. I don't remember. But this is the little kitchen. We use the space game couch that is an unlockable from the artist career, possibly. I don't really know, but I thought it really fit the single dad vibe. And then these counters are so pretty. I'm so happy with the color scheme in this room with the red tones and the greens and the browns. I think it's so pretty. But this is going to be the little clutter in the kitchen. There's like a fruitcake and a bread box. The fridge and stove are from Growing Together, I believe. And then here we are adding a Seasons coat rack to the hallway room, and then we just kind of copy over a bunch of the stuff from the hallway so that it matches both hallways, so it looks like part of the hallway. I'm gonna quit saying hallway now. But over here we get this beautiful mirror from the For Rent pack, isn't it? I might be wrong on that. And then this desk is from High School Years. I chose it because it had a high back and the right color. And then we just grab a couple things for the cat and another mirror over here and then a plant possibly. And I think we put the thermostat over here as well. And then there I'm adding a fire alarm. And then we grab some decor over here, like a bookshelf from Tiny Living. These family painting things that you could put photos in from Growing Together. And then we grab, I think, a light on this counter. And I don't remember what we put on the table. Do we end up putting anything? Oh, this little tray from Tiny Living. And then I think we move on upstairs for a minute, but then we go back downstairs, I'm pretty sure. I think we start thinking that we're going to work on this room, and then I was like, okay, I need to do some more downstairs. I kind of jump around a lot as I had inspiration in my head for certain spots. And I really love the way that this came out. I hope that you will like it too. If you do, you can download it on the gallery under AudynRo, AUDYNRO. It's also under the hashtag AudynRo, same spelling. And yeah, I would love to see if your Sims play in it. And if you want me to post the Sims that I made for this household, let me know and I will post them as well because I think I'm gonna play with them. I don't, it might be on stream, it might be on my own time. If you would like to come to my stream sometime, the link is down below to my Twitch. It's also AudynRo, just like here. and I would love to see you. I stream The Sims and Minecraft and sometimes other games, but mostly Sims and Minecraft and sometimes Stardew. Just all the cozy games. But here we are adding some decor to the desk. We got some books and a little radio and a light. And now we're moving on to the bathroom. It has the same flooring and wallpaper from the kitchen. And then we add this shower from base game and the sink from Growing Together. The toilet is also from base game. And then I think this mirror is from Cats and Dogs and the shelf is from Tiny Living. And then we just had a painting and or like from photo frames possibly. Yeah. And the little towel right there. And then I'm pretty sure I do the other two bathrooms off camera. The dad's suite has a ensuite bathroom. His primary bedroom has an ensuite bathroom. And then the teenager has a tiny ensuite bathroom as well, which I thought worked. And the floor plan was, that's just how the floor plan came out. So hopefully that's okay. This patio gave me so much trouble. Look at it. It was so frustrating. I cut out my fixing it, but I did end up fixing it. And then also in this apartment, you can't paint all the ceilings because the ceilings for most of the first floor count as the other apartment. So you can't paint them. So some of the photos might have white ceilings and some of them will have brown ceilings. That's why. But I did end up adding this exposed brick in this bedroom, and then I went ahead and put it in different spots all around the rest of the apartment. So you might notice that in the screenshots, or if we pan back downstairs for a second, you'll notice the exposed brick walls. But this is going to be the dad's room. He has this bed from Eco Lifestyle, a base game side table, and then these lights hanging over his nightstand are from Tiny Living. And then here I am just realizing that this wall looks a little bizarre. I do fix that one of the walls is brick and the bottom part, or the top part is not. I fix that in a little bit. But here he gets a... Oh, sorry, I live across the street from a firehouse. I know I mentioned that before, but just in case you didn't know. If you hear that, that's what that is. But we get a chair from the For Rent pack. The curtain and the dresser are also from For Rent, or the wardrobe. And then the wallpaper is from For Rent. Although we do change the dad's room, the wallpaper that's in here, the blue one, it changes to the yellow swatch of the same wallpaper. And then we put the blue one in the teens room, I believe. I think is what we end up doing in the end. But here we are just adding a couple pieces of clutter. We get a phone and keys, some glasses and a watch, and a little change. And then we move on, I think, to the next room. I think we just add the fishing stuff up here on this wall. For the dad, and then possibly a light or a plant goes on this. I don't remember if I get a light or a plant. I know it's one of the two. I removed that box. I don't like it. And then I grab a plant. Yes, a plant. From For Rent, I believe. And then here we end up adding a bookshelf and some plants on the opposite wall. I did struggle for a minute with what bookshelf to add, but I think we get a base game one. Or possibly the Discovery University one, but I think it's base game. Or Get Together. Is it Get Together? Get to Work. Get Together. Get Together. I'm gonna go with Get Together. You'll let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, I'm sure. This plant is from possibly a Boom Rooms or Greenhouse Kit. I don't remember which one that plant is from. I get those plants and those two confused sometimes. I don't know. But I did want to mention that right now, I think today might be the last day, sometime in the next couple days is the last day, that the Blooming Rooms kit is free. So please, please, please go download it. If this video comes out after it's not free anymore, I'm so sorry. But go check and make sure and see if it's still free, because it might still be free. And you should go download it because it's the best kit. It's one of the best kits they've made. It's so good and so pretty, and I use the items in it all the time. My initial thought for this build was to do like a plant dad, like a single dad with kids and who loves plants, but I didn't end up going with the plant vibe. It didn't match the vibe that I started to use in this build, so I didn't end up using it. But this is going to be the teen daughter's bedroom, and like I said, she's an artist. She has this desk over here that you can see kind of has some art supplies and a drawing tablet, and then she ends up with a little study space, and I feel like maybe she sells her paintings on like, what is the Sims version of Etsy? I can't remember what it's called. But maybe she does that. And then I do realize later that this bookcase, while it looks pretty, she doesn't have a dresser. So we changed the bookcase out for a wardrobe. And I think that that was a smart choice because there wasn't a dresser or a wardrobe in here. But over here we get all kinds of artwork on the walls, and we decided to use those paintings in that room. And then here I figured that maybe these were articles about her work. Like maybe the school paper did work or articles on her artwork, and maybe she's getting to be really well known as a teen artist. And so that's what that those articles are for in my head. And then I also was going to use this light because I've never used it before, but it did not match the vibes of this apartment, so I didn't end up using it. But I want to try to remember to use it for another build, like base a build around it, because it's a really, really cool wall light. It's like a sconce that's like industrial and like a cord, and it's really, really cool. But here we have so much mismatched furniture in this room. I feel like she thrifted a lot of it. I feel like maybe some of it was her mom's, who's no longer with them, and so maybe it's been in their family for a really long time, and so she was like the dad wanted to let go of some stuff. Like he still has a bunch of stuff from that, but he was like, you know, let's get some new stuff. He got new furniture for his room because maybe it was too hard for him to have the furniture he had with his wife in there. But this daughter was like, I want it, I'm gonna keep it. So I feel like the wardrobe and the bed and maybe the easel was her mom's, and then the nightstand is also probably from that point in their life. They also have a record player and a little book with coffee on their nightstand and a light, and then this stack of records right here in this little crate, which I think are so cool. My husband collects records. His dad has probably thousands of records. It's really cool. So I really love that we have the multiple other record players in this game now, and then this little box of records. I think it's so, so cool. And then we add a couple of rugs in here, like the fluffy one from the Industrial Loft Kit, and this one is, I don't know what this one is from. You'll have to let me know. And then we grab a little painting rug underneath the easel, and then we just move around some of the clutter over here and add a light, and that's pretty much it. I think we add a painting in the bathroom. I waited to decorate, like put a piece of artwork on this bathroom wall until I knew what the personality was going to be of this sim. So that is why we put that there. Then this is going to be the child's bedroom, and this kid just loves things. I think she's just a very happy kid, very much so loves her family and loves her home and her room. I think she's very, very like a social butterfly. I think I gave her that trait when I made her. She loves people, and she loves, you know, just everything. She's very happy and very kind and sweet and tenderhearted and just really, really great. She gets a toy box in here because she's a kid, and this really cute desk that I think is from Growing Together, but I'm probably wrong. And then she gets this light that we size down, and it has like a cool glow when you size it down. These books are from Tiny Living. The bed is from High School Years. The wallpaper is once again from For Rent. And the bookshelf is from the kids' room pack, which is such a good bookshelf, and it's so pretty. These paintings on the wall are from Base Game, I believe. We're also using windows from Base Game in this whole apartment, except for in the dad's bathroom. I think that's a Snowy Escape window in there. But this is pretty much it for this room. I think we just add a rug, and then we move on to the porch, which has some bikes. I feel like they store their bikes there. I feel like maybe it's winter, and that's why they're on the second floor now instead of downstairs. But also I put them there because that's where they fit, and I put one for each of them, and I thought that was a really cute idea because they live in the city and they probably ride their bikes everywhere. And then we get a grill and a table and I think some planters, and that's about it for this build. Again, if you like it, you could download it on the gallery under AudynRo, AUDYNRO, and all that information will be listed down below. I hope that you are having a wonderful week, and if you are having a difficult week, just know that it's going to be okay, that I believe you, and I feel for you, and I love you very much, and you are doing absolutely incredible, and just know that you're doing great. Here we're just adding a few more pieces of decor out here, like a couch and a rug, and the planters, and this little fishing thing on here, on the wall out here. And again, that's it for the build. I just really appreciate you being here. I'm sorry for the late upload this week. I'll try to upload again on Tuesday like I normally do. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.